And welcome back to the Pakistan, and it was the corresponding test match here at the Sydney Cricket Ground, and Jeffrey Lawson took the new ball in this game with Dennis Lillee. So let's now look at the highlights from the 5th test match in 1984. Imran Khan and Javed Miandad, the only survivors in the Pakistan side here in 1990.
First ball of the test match at 4:30. A great save by Marsh. Fine leg was pretty square. That looked as though it might have gone for 4 had Marsh not stopped it. Lawson Khan on strike. And the first run of the innings, backward of square leg. A chase for Vessels, and they're coming back for the second. Hogg's first ball, Madassa's first ball. And he tried to let that go and almost played it on. Madassa Nazar averaging over 40, but he hasn't really done too much in this test series so far. A top score of 44. He gets his first run, Madassa, out forward of square leg. Pakistan no wicket for 3. Lawson Khan has boosted his test performance this summer, averaging not far under 50 and 2 centuries in this series. Oh, that was in the air, wide of 4th slip. Slower outfield than we saw in Melbourne. Look at that pull up. Still, whatever cricket we get today is a bonus, because at about midday you wouldn't have thought any chance of play was possible. They got 2 for the shot. Lillee to Madassa. Struck on the pad, sharp for LBW. A big shout from Lillee, but not out.
Crowd well lubricated, have had a long wait, and they're going to be noisy here this afternoon, going up with Dennis Lee for this one. But I think you'll find just outside the off stump, and probably a little high on the way up.
Off the stumps again by Madassa, down to fine leg for 1. Another run to Mosen, just past Vessels. No wicket for 9. Oh, good delivery. Madassa did well to miss it.
Best delivery so far in the 3 overs we've had. Pakistan, ooh, and what a good delivery that was.
Good shot by Mosen behind square leg. A couple in this. Chase up from the boundary by Lillee. And a tremendous crowd, really, considering that they're only going to get an hour and a half of play. And they really did stay on through a torrential downpour. Hogg to Mosen. Going for it and getting it through. That'll go for 4, even with a slow outfield. Lawson goes to 13.
Beautiful stroke this, over the top of it, high, back cut.
Lillee has bowled 3 overs for 4 runs. Mosen on strike. Edge, second slip, catch! Porter throws it high with glee. Mosen departs for 14, it's 1 for 18.
Just about the first time that Dennis Lillee has really thrown a ball up to drive. And look at it swing away, outside Ed, Mosen going for the big drive, and easily taken there by Alan Border, almost as though it was in slow motion.
And warm applause for Kazim Omar as he appears on the Sydney Cricket Ground for the first time in a test match. He has had a fine season. averaging 43. Highest score of 118 made in the third test in Adelaide.
The crowd right behind Dennis Lilly now. Has been a little short of his length. That time, though, giving the ball air and extracting a lot of swing.
Omar facing his first ball, gets an edge right between Chappell and Border for 4. Lilly can't believe it as he looks to the heavens. How did somebody get a hand to that?
Something's gone wrong in the slips. The edge is there, and neither of the fieldsmen have moved. That's well bowled. Lilly bringing Qasem Omar forward. Omar, a good player off the back foot. Not quite as good when he has to face the ball, which is well up.
Hogg now to Madassa. Nobody at mid-off. Chase for Matthews. Good chase. Cuts the scoring to 1.
That's a pretty good delivery.